out with a lot of energy, but maybe not the best directed energy, a little sloppy early. Did you feel that?
Not sure, but I think, if anything, I didn't think we had a real good start to the game. You know, they had a couple of lucky goals, but those lucky goals probably wouldn't have happened if we had a better start. I just felt that we were a little slow out of the gate, second to the puck, and because of that, we dug ourselves a hole. But you know, it's unfortunate because we seemed to get a little better after that. But you know, it's never easy to dig yourself out of a hole in this league. And as I mentioned this morning, they played so tight defensively. They didn't give us much around their net, and it wasn't easy to get some goals past a pretty good goaltender.
What do you think of Tuukka after the long layoff there? Obviously, the bounce is kind of.
Well, those first two goals, like I said, you know, one's batted midway in the air, and the second one, our own defenseman off his glove bats it in. So, you know, how do you evaluate him? So we can talk about the breakaway goal, and when Tuukka's at his best, probably he has that. But I thought, if anything, I felt like he made some big saves as the game progressed, and we saw more of the Tuukka that we all know he can be. So, I mean, hindsight's 20/20. If we want to keep battling away at that, that's up to you guys. I think, as far as we're concerned, we felt good about him and his game, and with a little bit of luck, I think he probably would have had his first win tonight.
Did that first goal look borderline as far as high stick there above the crossbar?
I don't know. I haven't really had a chance to look at it closely, and even if I question it, the league decides that it's a good goal. It's a good goal. So that's why you have video replay, and you gotta, I guess, accept what comes out of it.
In exhibition when I was with Chicago, I don't know how many years ago it was, when he was in Minnesota.
Trying to reverse momentum there, I guess.
Yeah, just trying to get the boys going. You know what, I think we did a pretty good job turning it around. A couple of bounces went their way at the start. I think from maybe myself and Lucic getting into them, I think the guys did a pretty good job of battling pretty hard. I thought we put some good pressure on. They're a good team, they battle hard too. So, but I was pleased with the effort last half of the game.
You can call it that a very technical fight for you. You really were very careful with your position in the game.
Does that surprise you? I mean, he's arguably the toughest guy in the league. There's no doubt about it. He's a big man. He's got 6 inches and 60 pounds. So I usually try and fight smart anyways, but I guess you have to be a little bit more careful with a guy like that.
Start was tough for you guys, would you say?
I don't think we came out as good as we wanted to, but I don't know what to chalk it up to. But like I said, I think the second half was a lot better.
I feel like wasn't much Tuukka could do about those first couple.
No, I mean that one. Stewie obviously bounced off 3 things, and then Stewie tried to glove it, and it went in on net. It's a really tough bounce, and then the first one from the bench and the replay. I mean, it was pretty tight on whether that was high sticking or not. Obviously, Toronto looks at it and they make the proper call, but that could have went either way too. I think so. There's not much you can do to stop a guy from taking a baseball swing and knocking it out of the air. It's you have to tip your hat sometimes. So a couple of goals by them, and they're behind the 8 ball.
I got hit in the eye. I know that much, but he got a pretty good shot in right off the start. But you know, my eye was pretty red when I came in, but it wasn't anything too bad or anything to cry about. But I didn't really notice anything till I saw the video that a finger came through. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, when you look at the video, it is a finger, but I didn't know it was a finger because it nothing really happened when he did get me in the eye. Other than I had a red eye when I came into the dressing room.
It looked like he was grabbing at the jersey maybe and just missed, or there was a movement or whatever. I couldn't really tell.
Yeah, you know, it happens. Obviously, you know, he didn't mean to do that, so that's basically it.
Looked like you wouldn't mind that one going a little bit longer. Did they jump in a little bit early on you?
Yeah, a little miscommunication between me and the refs there, but nothing you can do.
Shawn said he dropped the gloves to try to get the crowd into. Is that the same reason you did?
Actually, he came up to me and asked me. I think he was kind of responding after that hit on Frolov, so that's how mine happened.
Seemed like you guys came up with a lot of energy, but maybe not directed the best way. A little sloppy early going. Did you feel that way? Or?
Yeah, definitely. It was almost like you know, we weren't working smart. We were skating all over the ice, but you know, we weren't really in position. We weren't making good, clean, crisp passes, and I think that's what hurt us, and that's what, you know, you know, you look at their first 2 goals, bit of some, you know, lucky bounces, but we got to take it upon ourselves not to, you know, create mistakes like we did in the first 10 minutes there. You know, if we minimized them, you know, it could have been a whole different game.